Alright. Alright, what's up, kids? What's up? What's going on? Welcome to another, maybe last exciting evening of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's been a long road, and I think if I plug hard at it, we can get it done tonight. So I did some stuff today. Basically, I just went around to all the areas and checked everything out. I didn't do any actual story quest, but I went in there and collected a bunch of the information we need to get the staff better. Basically, we just put our staff against something and it glowed for a second, and that's about it. All we know is that we got our armor set back to become, what did he call us? The Decasti. And I'll show off what it looks like later, because it doesn't matter.
Let's go.
The important thing is, we got a few quests to do. We're going to finish this up tonight. I can feel it. I can feel it in my heart of hearts. Let's go visit Atlas. You know what? Let's go straight into it. Get this started. When we finished off last night, Atlas said he wanted to talk to us. I mean, that's great, horse.
Ella.
Thanks. You're not helping, horse. Thank you. Not 100% sure how to get to Atlas's house. I want to say it's like this way. You know what? Horse, it's been real. I think this will work. Yeah, so like first thing yesterday was, hey, Atlas wants to talk to you. You wanna go meet him at his house? And we were like, yeah, sure, whatever. That Atlas? Looks like Brasidas.
You've arrived! I'm honored the Vicastis would accept my humble request.
Ah, you're Atlas, I take it.
In the flesh. I thank you for coming to see me. I'm sure you're very busy. The burden my father gave you is not a light one.
Happy to be of service.
Your messenger told me it was urgent.
Gravely urgent, indeed.
Well, here I am.
It's my brothers, the Archons. They have issues with the human populations under their control. Tensions between Isu and humans are mounting. Without order, the problems will grow severe.
I'll try and use my position to help them where I can.
Find Hadiros, Amphiris, and Azeas. Through your shining example, I hope they learn the valuable lessons in discipline they so desperately need.
And if I help them, you're hoping it'll maintain the peace between Isu and humans.
That's the plan. Poseidon should have known they weren't ready for the responsibility an Archon bears. But that's his failing.
He doesn't look like an Isu. I don't care about any of these questions except for why there's tension.
There always seems to be unrest between the two races. The Underworld and Elysium were no different.
Time passes and tensions keep building. I expected my father to handle it. But Atlantis grows steadily worse, and no one wants to see what could happen if precautions are not taken.
I'll find the Archons and make sure their problems are taken care of.
What? Here. Here's a request. Never tell me what to do. What do you want? What's in here that's so special? There's nothing in here. Thanks, idiot. Oh. It's pretty, but that doesn't help me. Still don't know why he directed me in that direction. Alright, where are these guys I need to help? There's one is over here. Let's grab this guy. Not sure what I need to help him with. But I'm sure they'll give me something stupid and arbitrary to do. Where is he? Did I not get it? I thought I put down the... I did not. Disregard. I gotta say, aesthetically, Atlantis is definitely my favorite looking area. Like, it's not over the top like Elysium, but it actually has colors. Unlike the Underworld.
An arena seems like a strange place to find an Archon.
Why?
The Castis! Thank the stars! I was beginning to lose all hope!
Atlas said you needed help.
You don't understand the responsibility on my shoulders. It's my job to concoct entertainment for the masses. But I fear the crowd have grown bored of my grand spectacles.
I've seen some good plays. And some bad ones.
We need more than a simple play. If the audience leave my shows bored and restless, who knows what they'll start plotting?
You think they'll become violent?
My purpose
What if they
is to
don't get a
keep them
good show?
preoccupied so they can't be violent.
Distractions don't
Trying
solve
to
problems.
distract people from their problems will only work for so long.
I misspoke. I've seen what these humans are capable of, given the chance. I'm not distracting them, merely keeping them happy.
So give the people what they want.
What they want, yes. Yes! I can hear the cheers now! The legendary Di Castis Cassandra takes on Atlantis' finest warriors! You must take part in my next event!
I'm down.
Sounds like a Pangration. I can definitely help with that.
Not exactly. But I was inspired by your efforts in Elise. I know you'll do an exemplary job entertaining the crowds as you did then. If we pull this off, we'll be the talk of the city!
It's worth a try.
All I heard was blah blah blah. Let's stab people. And really, you're speaking my language, boss man.
Welcome one, welcome all to yet another miraculous show here in our beloved city! Tonight we have a very special guest. The Castis of Atlantis is here to entertain you! Our hero's first talent comes from the vaults of Atlantis itself. How mighty Castis overcome the power of the Atlantean god?
I mean, I have before, so I'm not too worried.
Alright, Cassandra. Be entertaining. That's what he said. This is definitely not a Pangration.
I don't know what a
Our
pancration
valiant
is.
hero's next challenge fast approaches. A champion bested by none in the city. No mercy, no guilt. Will this be too much for even the Dicastis to overcome?
I'm gonna guess no. Come on, boss. You, coming? Whenever you're ready. Come on. You enjoying this, crowd? Your champion sucks. Like, to an almost embarrassing degree. It is taking me a surprisingly long time to kill him, though. So he's got a lot of health. Can you die? Whenever you're ready. Thank you.
The champion has been bested! Our mighty Dicastis is victorious and the crowd have spoken. But will she show mercy? Or will she spill the blood we want?
If you don't appease the crowd, I fear what Radiros will do. It was an honor to fight you, Dicastis.
It was an honor.
You fought honorably.
A fitting end to a glorious life spent in service to you, the audience. Now, on to the grand finale. And here we are.
Dicastis is like the,
Next to
what
face
is
our
that? What is
Dicastis
back there?
judgment,
What is that?
The very scum that taints our city.
It's like the second in command
What is this?
in,
For the good of Atlantis, today bear witness to the guilty and condemned given one final chance at redemption. They will
like the
be
Chief
honored
Justice.
to die at the hands of our guest.
Yeah, I didn't agree to this.
Enough! I am not doing this.
Fear not, friends. We will make sure justice is delivered.
I'm not gonna kill unarmed civilians.
Well, that was an unmitigated disaster.
You said fight, so I fought.
The problem is that I didn't say fight. I said be as entertaining as possible.
If this kind of entertainment keeps the peace, then maybe it has value.
The games are fine.
Games have failed. The humans are restless, and it's only a matter of time before they make their own entertainment. Their hunger for violence is insatiable.
You just need to keep surprising them. Think like a human, not an issue.
That's what I tried to do. But you showed the criminals mercy, and the crowd reacted as I expected.
Killing people who can't defend themselves isn't entertainment. It's slaughter.
He's right.
Sacrifice helps us keep the peace and maintain order. Or it would have if you played along.
What are you saying, Radiros?
That my grand experiment has failed. There's nothing left to be done but start again and try for better results. The arena must be cleared.
This is madness.
What? Are they killing civilians? No, you're not. Stop killing. Sorry, civilian. Stop killing civilians. Is uncool. Is that all of them? Oops. think they're just gonna keep respawning. Listen, I can't stop all of the evil if they're just going to... If they're just going to just get... Yeah, okay, you know what? What's done is done, I guess. Everything I tried.
I hope they're not all this intense.
Yeah, we didn't really help that much. We might have made things way worse. Let's hope the other ones aren't stupid. Like that guy was. It's like, let's just kill civilians. It's like, yeah, that's not what we do, mate. Anyways, yes, the Decates is basically the kind of like the Chief Justice, like the sheriff in like an old-timey town. If I understand it correctly. They don't really go into a ton of detail. Basically, Poseidon wants me to be a... Poseidon likes me.
Let her pass.
Well then.
Alfiris, if this is how you treat humans, I can see why you need so many guards.
These aren't humans. They are animals. An animal should be in cages.
I don't know what that guy did, so I'm not...
I'm sure everything you do isn't without reason. But if you didn't call them animals, you might get a better reaction.
A human did this to me while I slept. When they came to kill me, I survived. But they slaughtered my daughter like an animal. Humans don't act with logic or reason.
Good or bad, they are driven by a will to survive.
A trait we implanted to ensure efficiency. But that will become a kindled flame of insurrection. You led a rebellion yourself in Elysium.
No, that
So
wasn't
understand.
me.
If we don't act, the city will burn and many more lives will be lost.
I don't see an army marching on Poseidon.
This one said they plan to launch an attack. Someone needs to destroy the resistance before that happens.
That's not a small request. Despite what you think, all humans aren't a threat.
It is the only path I see. But you are the Dicastis. Only you can choose the correct course of action.
They're planning a rebellion? Well, no, rebellions aren't
If we
cool.
find and kill the leaders, the ones spreading the message, the rest will lose interest.
An interesting theory. Perhaps you are right. If the leaders are removed, the rest may see the error of their opposition.
Just leave it to me. I'll send a message they won't forget.
But you are the
Very well.
Dicasses. Only
You'll
you
find
can
the
penis
traitorous
butt your
humans
way
at your
out of this
abandoned
situation.
Return to me when the situation is resolved.
Dick Asties. Oh, you guys don't want this? I'm taking their drachmy.
Don't cause any trouble here.
Okay. So they're like right here. Like, I feel kind of bad killing these people, but they are planning a rebellion, so I mean. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, almost got him.
By the way, mine are correct. They aren't quad DNA quad titty, they are triple DNA triple titty aliens.
Triple the DNA, triple the titty. Good enough.
They'll be on high alert here.
You are so outmatched.
Where's my other guy? I don't remember killing that guy. But I'll take it, I guess. Actually, you know what? Enough of that. Time to start doing some sneaky stabs.
With the leaders dead, the resistance is over.
And while we're at it, you guys have things that I can sell for money, so you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, my friends. Yeah, thinking back on what I actually did today, it's like part of me feels bad for not like doing it all at the, you know, air quotes proper time, but really it's just going through the same dungeons again and again. And it's like you can't make that interesting. I like having the story parts. That's like the fun part for me.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I almost considered sending a regiment of my guard after you.
That would have been overkill.
You can never
You're
be
very
successful
sweaty.
dealing with violent humans. Come, tell me, has the resistance been quashed?
I killed the leaders. With them gone, their movement is dead.
A sound strategy. But I fear the problem exists at the heart of humanity itself.
It's hot in the
Another leader will
Atlantis.
rise eventually.
And when a new leader rises, we will remove them as well. It's the best way to prevent your fears from happening.
Your strategy is logical. But to be ever vigilant is a daunting prospect. Perhaps it's a weight someone must always carry. For now, that someone is you.
You're very hard to look at. You reflect the sun so well.
Just one more Archon to go. Maybe I should just do their jobs too.
I mean, I kind of am doing their job. I get what you're saying, but... Alright, that guy we took care of perfectly. The first guy, not so much, but that guy sucked, so, it's not my fault he's terrible. It's like, here's a bunch of unarmed criminals. Can you please go out there and stab them to death? It's like, yeah, it's not really my thing. Boss man. Sandra, climb the thing. Climb the thing, honey. There we go. I was about to be upset that traveling across that river did not, in fact, let me up here. But, thankfully, the game took mercy. Is this an up or a down? This is an up. Isn't it? No. Dang it. Why does this one not have an up? We gotta like climb some stairs like some sort of nerd.
Is Azais a physician and an Archon?
Why is that weird?
We have to stay.
What have I missed? What must I do?
Azais? You have your hands full.
Vigastis, you're a welcome sight. The only one I've had in some time.
So many sick. I'm surprised that anything can spread in a place as advanced as this.
It's shocking. Nothing I have tried will cure the sick or stop the pathogen spreading. I've lost so many already.
Is a COVID joke too on the nose here?
When did you first notice people were getting sick?
At the start of this cycle, it began quite slowly and I didn't think much of it. But then the cases grew rapidly day by day. The more that fell sick, the faster the pathogen spread.
You seem really worried. Have you ever seen a sickness like this before?
No. There are many odd phenomena during this cycle. Plants dying, strange insects, and animal attacks. I worry about what this could signify.
Don't worry. We'll find a way
I mean,
to
that
stop the
was
sickness.
basically it.
Tell me
Just
what you
it's a
There
plague.
was a device being worked on by a scientist named Consus.
I didn't actually have a
Its
constructed
intention was
joke.
to rapidly heal injuries and eradicate disease.
Was.
His device is missing. Scientists here have tried to replicate it based on the schematics, but it's still in the experimental phase, and it hasn't been tested on humans.
So it may not work.
That's not the biggest issue. Poseidon has outlawed the use of our technology on humans. I fear that if we don't act quickly, the pathogen will spread across Atlantis.
If you think this healing device can help the sick, then I'll make sure that you have it.
The wisdom of an issue, but the compassion of a human. You were a good choice for Vigastis.
Thanks.
You'll find the device in one of the issue laboratories, in the Consus archive.
I crawled all the way up and down that archive. I
tried everything our super alien science textbook said. Bloodletting, skull holes, 2 of the 4 humors.
Skull
When I got
holes.
Seinfeld and Dane Cook, the humans killed themselves.
What are skull holes? I specifically remember this area as somewhere I was missing a chest from. I had to come back to it because I couldn't find it. So it's a little annoying that I didn't find it. Because I crawled up and down that area. Horse, you coming? Thanks, bud. I'm almost here, but thanks for your timeliness.
The device Azais wants must be inside.
Yeah, it's inside somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, it's exactly where this... Never mind.
Some of us decided to wear masks, wash their hands, and stay 6 feet from each other. Such nonsense. Though they are healthy right now, they do not work and make Drammy. How can I afford more slaves now?
Drammy. These are great guards. Oh, that didn't kill him? That did. I love it when guards just like staring right at the wall. Yeah, at least this guy's facing the other direction.
Huh? What's that noise?
Come get me. Where is it? Is it back here? Oh, it's just somewhere in here. Thanks. I thought it was pointing like in this direction.
Drake me Drac.
Dracum. Not there. And of course all the enemies respawned, so it's like somewhere in here. What is that? Is it you? Is it you? Hello? Good night. Like, it's not... Ooh. Oh, there's more? I don't know if this is here before. I wonder if an event flag did get set. I don't remember this area.
A Nesu device. It's like nothing I've ever seen.
What are you talking about? It looks like a piece of paper. Also, is that a hand? Someone just has like a hand and a foot. And whatever that crap is. I'm coming, guy. You're my last Archon. So the nice thing about like doing all that exploring is I collected the pieces of the Decates armor before he ever asked me to. So I'm like, I'm sure at some point Poseidon's gonna be like, hey, you look like a pretty cool Decates, but you should really have the armor. And I'm gonna be like, what, you mean this? And he's gonna be like, wow. That was unexpected, I'll be honest. How do I get out of here? There we go.
I don't understand.
Oops.
Glowing cloth is going to heal the sick. I hope Azais is right.
Where is he? There he is. What's really crazy is how many extra haven't done them on camera, so you haven't seen, but there's so many extra ability points in these 3 DLCs. It's like 30 or 40 ability points just doing the areas. I already have a... See, he's carrying a trident, but that's the thing. Is it the spear? I'm going to change the look of it to trident. Here we go. Poseidon's trident. I've already got his trident. It was like my first legendary.
Wow. Way to make me look like a dick. You know what? Take my trident too. You're the sea goddess, because I suck and now I am going to go fuck myself. So long Atlantis. So long stink ass. And then Poseidon flips everyone off.
my chat window cut off there at that first so after so long Atlantis.
I've brought the glowing cloth you've asked for.
It's a nanotech matter regenerator, in fact, but you have it. I can't believe it.
We're aliens. That's the joke.
Let's see what this thing can do.
Huh.
Asais, what the fuck did you do?
I thought I had calibrated correctly.
Hmm.
Oh no, what have I done? I killed this poor human. The device doesn't work, and you stole it against Poseidon's laws. What do we do now?
Try again.
This device is your only chance of stopping the sickness.
I mean, why not?
You need
They're
to
gonna
keep
die
trying.
anyways.
Yes, you're right. Not trying will just mean more innocent lives are lost. I think if I make some adjustments, I can get it to function on humans correctly.
So, I ordered something,
Everyone seems to be looking much better.
and it's going from the USPS.
Well,
I ordered it.
almost everyone.
They shipped it today.
Still needs work, but
It's
it
supposed to
has
be here
incredible
next
potential.
Wednesday. It's like, are you kidding?
Poseidon won't be happy that we broke his law, but I'm glad you were the one to do it and not me. In any case, I'm eternally grateful for your help. Thank you.
So just the one person died, right? You know, that's fine. It sucks for that one person, but we saved everybody else. The Jesus Shroud? Maybe. Alright, Atlas. We did some good work. Me and those three guys. Like, a bunch of people died. But mostly just bad people. That's true. And I don't mind, like, I don't mind it taking time. The problem is, like, and it's not a problem. Don't get me, I'm not complaining. I know COVID. I understand. It feels like it's already on its way leaving from South Carolina to Florida. So, I mean, if it goes through the middle of the night, it should reach Florida within, like, overnight. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't mind it taking longer. I'm just like, is it... What I don't want to happen... You know what? I'm going to put it to COVID and just say, you know what, never mind. Maybe if it's late for a reason. The horse can't go through this. You can only go through these little alien shrouds if you have the knowledge. So a horse can't actually pass through this wall. Come get me. Come get me, horsey. I don't want to make it seem like I'm ungrateful to the post office by any stretch. So there's the Isu knowledge, like knowledge of your staff and how things are working with the Isu and all that. You can only go through certain gates if you have enough knowledge. Are these the Archons?
Vicastis, welcome back. I'm glad you could be here to witness this momentous occasion.
Why are the Archons in chains?
Where
I
are...
invited my dear siblings here for one final lesson in leadership.
It looks like an execution to me.
Every experience in life should be a lesson, including death. You've been to the underworld, so I know you understand what these fools do not.
The Archons' problems are fixed.
You asked me to help the Archons. I did. Their problems are solved.
Their problems only existed because they couldn't perform the duties their roles demanded.
You're going to murder your brothers? For what?
For order, for peace, for Atlantis.
I'm not on board with
Atlas,
this.
you mean?
I am the rightful heir to Atlantis. I should be the Vicastis. I cannot defy Poseidon's will, but these fools don't deserve their power. I'll be a better Archon in their stead.
Once Poseidon finds out what you've done, he won't let you get away with it.
That is our way. The way of progress. You are not one of us. I've seen your compassion to those who dwell in this city. Perhaps our ways are not as perfect as Poseidon thinks they are.
Parents do what they think is best, but it doesn't mean they're always right. We have to look after each other, no matter what we're told.
Wise, Dicastis. I respect your decision. For the moment.
You did just teleport them, right? They're not actually dead.
If you're going to one day rule the city, Cassandra, you're going to have to learn a very important lesson.
That's what I get for helping you? A lecture?
Just some words of advice. Nothing in Atlantis is what it seems at face value. This city is old, and those that call it home are even older. You have helped me, Dicastis, and for that, you have my thanks.
The hell is this?
This isn't over, Atlas.
On the contrary, I'm done here.
You think you're the... You think I can't kill you? Do you want to know what I did to Hades?
These devices are incredible. I almost feel like I can hear them speaking to me.
Hades got emasculated. And I don't think you're any match for him, boss man. Alright, I am questless, so I guess... Let's go check out this quest. Simulations of the Greek underworld were built and conceived by Alethea, an Isu sympathetic to the humans. These trials were created specifically for the Keeper to help her bind the staff's power with her own. Well, there you go. There's Ubisoft's explanation for why Alethea created this holographic version of Elysium. I feel like Assassin's Creed made a lot more sense when it was just Templars versus Assassins.
That's the murderer! Murderer? I didn't do it!
Stop her before she kills again!
Leave me alone!
Listen, I'm not going to kill you. I don't know what's been going on here. But I am going to stun you. Oh god, they're all upset. Okay, not the best way I could have handled that.
Want to tell me what that was all about?
No. I'll be fine.
You're welcome.
Dicastis! You can make this all go away! My name is Lyra, and you're... you! You've helped so many people. You're amazing and wonderful and powerful and...
Yeah.
And you're here!
It doesn't really matter about the alien... everything, like all that background.
That's nice of you.
You deserve all the praise and more.
They called you a murderer. You don't seem the type, but as the Castis, I have to be sure.
They're sure I'm responsible for what happened to that poor family. They said it's like the other murders, but I couldn't live with myself, I swear. Please, please clear my name.
Where were you when the family was murdered?
If it happened last night like they said, I was here trying to sleep. Although lately it's been restless, filled with strange dreams. It's always the same one, over and over.
Were you alone?
Well, yes. I've been so tired lately, I decided to stay in.
You said something about other murders.
This was the third time.
So where does
I
Atlantis
just
fall
don't
in?
understand why they blame me. I don't have the
Elysium
stomach
is
to
for
do that.
good warriors. The Underworld's for the people who are kind of crap.
I'll find out what.
What is it? What is Atlantis all
Liar?
about?
Sounds an awful lot like
Just down the
liar.
road.
Don't
Not too
trust
far
her.
from me.
Actually
If I
kill
were
her.
you, I'd
Kill her
hide
now.
until I return.
Ah, good idea. Thank you. You
Press
truly
B
are a
for
great
doubt.
Castis.
Alright, what are you... Okay. Let's go clear your name, Lyra. Lyra. Handsome Fyra. Steel. Thank you. Person has a kitty. Or no, that's just a random kitty. Does anyone own that cat? Go to sleep, kitty. Go to sleep, kitty. Oh god. I didn't mean to catch you on fire. Oh god, who shoot? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I at least need the kitty to go to sleep. Oh, pff, okay. Never mind. I deserved that. They're all supposed to be in physical places on Earth. Atlantis is like a utopia, not quite an afterlife. True. The wiki says the two afterlife places have a city rivalry with Eden. It was a dumb death. Dude. Okay. I wanted to pet the cat. And I didn't know who belonged to the cat. I feel like the horse should be able to catch up to me. Like, I should not be able to run faster than the horse. Hi, horse. Thanks for your help.
Maybe someone around here saw what happened last night.
Is this about what happened last night?
How do you know?
It's all everyone's talking about. And if the Tigastis is here, you must be looking into it.
If you saw,
So all legendary
heard
places were
anything,
actual
I
Easter
need to
cities,
know.
even the literal
I saw it
magical
from
ones
a
that somehow
distance.
got dead humans
Heard
to
it
walk
too.
around.
Its howl will never
Interesting.
leave my mind.
You saw a wolf?
Beast is more like it. If you see it, run!
I'll be careful.
I'm not afraid of wolves. Thank you, though.
Ah, the great Ligastis. What did I do to deserve a visit?
I'm looking into the attack that happened nearby last night.
Ah, of course. I thought that was meant to be handled already.
You mean the mob harassing that woman?
I've said enough.
I'm the Dicastis, remember? Trust me. People who don't tell me what I want to know end up regretting their silence.
You've already met the guilty one.
Lyra, you agree with the mob.
Of course I do. I'm the one who told them it was her. I saw her last night, bloody and in a frenzy.
It was dark. How do you know it was her?
I know what I saw.
Because
These footprints track the blood.
those are
of
not
the house.
footprints. That's a handprint.
Whoever murdered them left this way. These aren't stab wounds. They're claw marks. This bloodied cloth doesn't match the mother or daughter's robes. It must have come off the murderer. I should return to Lyra and let her know what I found.
Where is she? Wasn't she running with me? There she is. Are you a werewolf, Lyra?
Did you find out what happened?
The evidence I found was conflicting.
Tell me.
Two people saw what happened. One woman heard a wolf howling, but a man said he saw you, covered in blood and leaving the family's house.
He's lying!
Or mistaken. It was dark, so it could have been anyone. There's more.
Thanks for dressing up for the
Killing girls
occasion,
weren't
De
made by
Castis.
a weapon.
Then by what?
It almost looked like claw marks. And then there was this piece of cloth. It didn't match the clothes of anyone there.
That's mine! How did it get there? Someone wants me to look like I was responsible. Tell me the truth, De Castis.
A beast killed them.
Whether it was a wolf or something else, it's clear it wasn't you.
Of course it wasn't, but why would someone make it seem like I'm the murderer?
We'll figure that out together. After I kill the beast.
You're going to kill it?
What other choice is there? Do you want another mob after you?
No, of course not. I've just always hated the killing of animals.
If I don't kill it now, it will kill someone later.
I have a friend who can keep me safe while you end this.
Where is this animal? Am I just gonna track down every animal in Atlantis?
Find the beast and kill it before it grows bloodthirsty again.
How do I know where it is? Excuse me. Why do I have a quest marker for this? Nope. Okay. I think it's on the roof. How do I get to it? She doesn't want to climb the walls here. Oh god, more dead people. God. This thing's been murdering everybody.
This is
Good fight.
Walak. Lira.
Oh, really? Well.
It was me! What am I?
I've seen this before. A Minotaur, Cyclops, a Goron. All were humans possessed by powerful issue devices. The only way I could stop them was by killing them.
Do you have a device?
But you're able to change back. Somehow you're different.
I don't remember coming here. Or why?
If I had to guess, that side of you knew it was caught. Maybe it thought coming out here was the only choice it had.
That side of me. I've had dreams lately of being in a bright room, tied down, pain throughout my body. But now, I think that all really happened. I did kill them then. I don't remember it, but it was me, wasn't it?
Looks like it, yeah. Don't kill yourself. This obviously isn't your fault.
If you knew you would harm people again, and you could never control yourself, never stop, would you?
Would I what?
Jump?
No. It'll make a horrible mess. I would never jump.
Of course I wouldn't. There are always answers.
How could that be? It feels so permanent.
It's only one part of you. It's not all of you. I know what it's like to be part human and part something else. Trust me, you can live with this burden.
I'm not as strong as you are.
Look at yourself.
Look at how many people you killed.
You're stronger than
You're an animal.
Plus, I've been thrown off a cliff before. I wouldn't recommend it.
But you're still here.
I am. And you are too.
Now make love to her.
Right. Now that I know what's inside of me, I can do something about it. And I know who can help. Thank you.
She's gonna kill everybody, isn't she? She's just gonna, like, go on a killing rampage throughout the city.
I hope she'll be okay.
Lyra's dagger. I don't have a lot of faith for it because it's purple, and who cares about purple items? But what is it? 24 assassin damage. Plus 50% damage on animals. That's actually really nice. I'm gonna forget and sell it, most likely, but I kind of like that dagger. What is my next mission? Like this one. Is it weird that this is the first time or time? We have no proof of this. This is not canon. Maybe, you know, maybe she's part Isu. Maybe she doesn't have a cycle. Alright, what?
Technology can and will change whoever isn't strong enough to command it. That explains your own aggression, Layla.
I'm still me. I'm not as weak as you think I am.
She has not talked to me once in the entire 4 or 5 hours I've been wandering around Atlantis today. She obviously did not care about me being in Atlantis while I was just running around and murdering people. But as soon as I actually try and help somebody, the alien's like, nope, your species is too aggressive. Actually, it's not even your species, it's just literally you. Remember when you murdered your friend? That was classic. You just took the staff and just like... just killed her dead.
Ah, the Castis. I heard you can help me with the solar floral regeneration project.
The what?
Oh, forgive me. Let me start from the beginning. I'm Neocles, an imperial botanist here in Atlantis.
Imperial
Engineering
botanist.
ways to aid floral regrowth.
The flowers here can't just grow on their own?
Oh no! You're not one of those followers of Minerva, are you?
I don't know anyone named Minerva.
Her students are so small-minded about my photosynthesis accelerator. If you want to be a scholar, why follow such a rudimentary doctrine?
What the hell are you talking about?
Do you need something
That's a
from
very
me?
good question, Cassandra.
Apologies, Nicastis. You're new to Atlantis, and I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me begin. Basically, the plants are a key resource for us here. But a few cycles ago, humans overpicked them, and now the air is suffering.
You want to tell me more?
In a
Humans
sense,
are a problem.
yes. I have a hypothesis, a theory that using a natural power source stronger than the sun will promote sustainable growth.
You're losing me again.
There are devices that project beams of light around the Garden of Triton. Redirecting them using the reflective surfaces would stimulate floral regrowth.
You want me to move your lights?
Yes, and the Castis, taking care of our natural resources, would send a message to all of Atlantis.
Sounds like you need a
A good
handyman.
message, I hope.
Cool quest. I better not have to fight anybody here.
All the light beams need to hit that central structure.
So, okay. So instead of making the light beams
That must be the device Neocles mentioned. Reminds me of how I opened the door to Atlantis.
why couldn't we just
Something's in the way.
why could he not just like make the light different? Like why couldn't he just make it be able to move the light instead of only the light reflects?
Won't budge.
Won't,
Something's blocking
but
this.
Cassandra.
Something's in the way.
There we go. You know what my favorite part of video games are? Light puzzles. Light puzzles really strike me as like lowest bar of video game puzzle design.
It worked. First one down.
It's like, are you able to follow a line of light without stumbling or losing track of where you are? Because if so, congratulations, you've beaten the video game puzzle. Please take this opportunity to call your mom and let her know just how proud she should be of you. Can I move this one? No. On the plus side, at least this is a somewhat less complicated light puzzle than usual. What is this? I see what you want. I see your game. Push that way, Sandra, please. Am I confusing you? Can I not push it that way? Okay. So I need to do something like this then. Sounds like you haven't played some of the more hardcore indie puzzle games. I don't patron a ton of puzzle games. Not entirely my jam. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be. I finally got my Minecraft working again. I thought that my world had gotten corrupted, but I was able to screw with it a little bit, and I'm like, finally, it works again, and I'm super happy.
Won't budge.
Push forward. Thank you. It's a lot more finicky than you would think. Like, it shouldn't be as finicky as it is.
We'll get the flowers growing in no time.
Where's the third one? Down here. I'm actually more okay that this is kind of dumb because I don't like light puzzles in general. So it's like, if I gotta deal with a light.
Congratulations. Now you know where the Ark of Covenant is buried. Oh shit, wrong mythology.
At least if it's going to be like super dumb, at least it'll go quick. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. I probably got to push it like there. Yeah, I see what it wants me to do. Something like this, I bet. Get in there. Come on. There we go. My favorite piece of equipment. I haven't used it in months. It's pointing at Sophia's necklace. This is a really dumb quest.
That should do it. I'll tell Neocles it's done.
I'm sorry.
That doesn't seem good. What happened?
Looks like your thing broke, buddy. You probably shouldn't have put me in charge of it.
I moved your light beams. It seemed to be working, but then...
The beams are aligned, yes, but...
I'm very sweaty.
What do you think the problem is?
None of this makes any sense. The light beams should expand across the gardens and present with enhanced photons.
Not the photons.
Oh no, something's wrong with the photons?
Are you making fun of me? Who doesn't know what photons are?
Just me and the rest of the Greek world.
Never mind the photons. When my enhanced source powers the device, it should... Oh... Unless the light is not progressing from the source, rendering it unenhanced.
Your quest is
So
dumb.
the next step is...
Go to the control room and make sure the power source isn't displaced.
And what exactly is this source?
An igneous matter consisting of Imperial... It's a rock. Just make sure there's a rock in the control room.
Fine. I'll go see if this rock is there.
I keep getting like multiple updates from the United States Postal Service. Like what? Thank you. 10:17 p.m. South Carolina. Thank you. You don't need to tell me 6 times unless something actually changed. No, it's an actual delivery. No, it's not porn. It's a vaporizer. It's coming from South Carolina.
Looks like Neocles was right. There is no rock here.
Uh-oh.
Hey! Stop right there! Back here!
11:15 your package has moved 1 inch. 11:16 your package has moved 1 inch. 11:17 your package has moved 1 inch.
That's basically what's happening. It's told me like 3 times. Come on, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Your package is adequate.
What's the Vicastis doing attacking people?
I'm chasing down a thief. Looks like you're the one who took
Attention
Neocles'
Roar.
rock.
This is the United States Postal Service. Your package is in South Carolina. Now it's North Carolina. Now Florida. Now Virginia. Now Florida again. Florida holds it. Holds it. Holds IT.
Cool.
That rock must be worth a lot if you're trying to steal it.
You're the Vicastis and you have no idea what the power source is? Aren't you invested in the future of our resources?
It's easy. Put the rock in Neocles' device, and we'll fix the flowers.
Where are you taking me?
This isn't Neocles' first attempt at population balancing. When the flowers were overpicked and the bees started dying, first he attempted to artificially pollinate the flowers. When he artificially pollinated the flowers, the soil degraded. When the soil...
I get the idea. But then, how would you fix the gardens?
Why are you so oily?
Nature has been healing itself for eons. Neocles needs to stop meddling.
Melita! You've always been obtuse about the project. No accountability for civilization's impact on the ecosystem.
Insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. When will you accept your hypothesis has failed?
Failed is inaccurate terminology. I simply adjusted my theory after experiencing unintended results.
Enough bickering, both of you!
Just make out already.
To destroy the power source to end his project once and for all. But as the Vicastis, it should be your decision.
Why would I go with no? Return the rock,
Project
idiot.
This is working on is important for the future of Atlantis.
Why would I agree with you?
The rock.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Thank you. This will propel Atlantis' sustainability forward by centuries. All those cynics like Melita will see the progress eventually.
Just be careful. It sounds like your theory could still use some work.
This is the right course of action for all of Atlantis, Vicastis. Trust me. Please, do me the honor of returning the stone to the device.
Yeah, go for it, boss man. Let's be honest, not really invested in the future of Atlantis, but regardless, you can't. I'm not just gonna agree with Lady who's like, "Yeah, I stole the rock. Just let me do it, bro."
There. Atlantis' gardens will be healed in no time.
Or completely destroyed. I'm perfectly fine with either option, let's be honest here. Okay, I'm out of quests, so I hope one opens up.
Thriving with wildlife.
Have we created a... Wait, oh, I used a paralyzing arrow, so it's not dead. It's alive. Perfect. Alright, so we need to figure out what our next quest is, because it doesn't seem like there's anything on the docket. Okay, cool. Anything? Do I need to go talk to... Oh, here's something. You kind of want to get Viking Creed. Don't we know the future of... Oh, God. Don't we know the future of Atlantis? I thought we were in heaven. We were, but now we're not. I'm definitely not likely to spend $65 immediately on a game. I'm too cheap for that. As much as I've played this game, I didn't pay anything for it.
No choice but to face both immediate and future consequences for lifetimes. That takes responsibility.
I hear you, Alethea. You may think I'm crazy, but at least I'm accountable.
I love how Layla and the alien AI are just having this conversation
Over here.
while this is all happening.
Quick, follow me.
Trust a stranger?
I'm no stranger. I'm Elpis, and I've been watching you.
That's not ominous at all.
I mean, if you were ever going to spend, air quotes, disposable money,
I'll drop the cloak and dagger.
this would be the time to do
I've
it.
been training to become like you, but training isn't enough. You're more than a warrior. The blood of the gods runs through your veins.
I thought they preferred Isu in Atlantis.
The Isu may as well be the divine with how they rule. Cold, calculating, indifferent to the people milling beneath them. But it's not just Isu blood that makes you special, is it? There's something else.
Do I? I don't actually have Isu specific blood in me, do I? First impulse is give it back, but how am I to resist?
Showing off for me, are you?
Just a little. Are you impressed?
Give me my spear back.
If I wasn't so distracted by your beautiful face, you would never have gotten close to my spear.
Flattering, but we have business to attend to, the Castis.
Stop! Get out of my pants, please.
What do you want from me?
I'm involved with Atlas. He's afraid of taking the relationship public. He says his enemies would exploit me as his weakness, so he keeps me a secret.
Okay, so my
My
bot has stopped telling me when you guys are talking, so I missed a bunch of stuff. Hold on.
Isu men truly love. Nevertheless, I need to make him see that I can be his strength. Our partnership might be a key to bridging the gap between Isu and humans.
Your love is strategic.
If we take the relationship
My butt has
public,
stopped.
we could marry and I could rule the district by his side. Influence
Ass and temp powers are all from ISU forking Adam and even various humans.
So long as I am merely human, it can never be. That's why I want to be like you.
They were going to do Japan next, but Sekiro came out next. Man. Let me just get my chat. There we go. Just leave it up.
You seem very passionate about Atlantean politics.
Atlas doesn't approach the human and Isu conflict with compassion for humanity. I believe I can bring that compassion.
Someone so ready to kill his own brothers hardly strikes me as husband material.
Atlas is like any Isu, aloof and unchanging. That's why we make a good team. I bring out his humanity.
It would be nice to have another.
They should make another Native American one, but make it good this time.
At the Adamant Metalon, they harvest a metal used to create devices just like your spear.
My spear is the strongest metal ever forged. Could this be used to forge other weapons?
Well, adamant ingots could, but what I need is raw adamant.
Yeah, I already have the
I
raw
know the one
adamant.
who can forge it for me. The Atlas can't suspect what I'm up to, so make sure you're not seen.
Oh, is that what this metal is? I found it when I was there earlier. Here, you can have it.
Nice to see that you're as skilled as you look. I'm making the right choice to become more like you.
You seem fine to me. I don't know why you're trying to change.
Just as you were destined to be the Castis, I am destined for this.
Ninjas are cool.
Humans in Atlantis are lucky to have someone like you fighting for them.
Do you need a towel, Cassandra?
I'm glad you understand what this means to me.
Still, all you have is raw adamant.
We're both
Atlas
thieves.
skilled blacksmith, so he can forge an Isu device from the adamant.
Well, you know where to find the Castis when you need her.
The foraging shouldn't take too long. I'll meet you near the Dome of Atlas when it's done. Then we can proceed to the next phase of my plan.
I wasn't really listening to your plan, lady, but I sure hope it works out for you. You did say to meet somewhere though, so let's go back here. They would make the conquistadors the good guys, would they? Why would they do that? That doesn't sound nearly as interesting. I'm actually kind of a little bummed. I know that I probably should just finish this game up and be done with it, because I've spent like 200 hours on it. Actually, I think it's closer to like 235 on this one stupid save file. I think I'm going to be sad when it's over. I never spend time on games like this anymore. I don't remember the last game I poured a ton of hours into. I played Chrono Trigger for a while, and that was even that was like 15 hours.
We need to move quickly. You distract Atlas while I sneak into his private chambers.
More sneaking.
After Poseidon outlawed human experiments, Atlas.
To be fair, the Aztecs were pretty nasty as a regional power before the white man showed up. Peace for initially. Well, yeah, the Spanish are super bad.
I've seen what these issue devices
Yeah,
can do. It's not pretty.
The science is sound. And I've even found evidence of tests being done on humans that looked promising. In previous cycles, of course, before Poseidon outlawed experimentation.
Atlas won't like this.
Last I checked, he seemed pretty power-hungry. I don't think he wants to share his throne.
Behind every great man is a great woman. I can make Atlas see that, the Castis.
I'm not sure a good the Castis goes behind the back of an Atlantean Archon.
I've been preparing for this my entire life. Don't worry. Just keep Atlas talking while I'm in his chambers.
I don't think we have anything in common. What are we supposed to talk about? The weather?
Atlas is a jealous lover, and he's already threatened by your role as the Castis. Why not play to that advantage? Whatever you do, don't mention my plans.
Oh.
This will do wonders for our relationship.
Listen.
Everyone knows it's lonely at the top, the Castis.
I'm okay play acting, but do you want to make this real? Because,
I've studied this science extensively.
let's just start making out.
DNA into my body, I should be able to use the device without side effects.
It's the should that worries me.
Remember, whatever you do, don't reveal my political plans to Atlas.
Fine, whatever. When do we start making out? Just like right in his chamber. But if the next game is going to be anything like this or like Origins, I'm absolutely going to be into it.
Close? What's there to trick?
You know what I mean.
Yes. Making Atlas envious would certainly be a good distraction.
Were they not just play acting just then? They were very loud and aggressive about it.
El Peace, what are you doing here?
Cass, make sure you distract him while I give him a handy so I can get a DNA sample.
And I remembered I left a book on Atlantean cyclical history here. She'd like to borrow it. Do you mind if I fetch it?
No. Do you need me to help you look for it?
No. You two stay here. I'm sure you have much to discuss.
What game are you playing, the Castis?
Kind of want to take your wife to Pound Town.
I'm sure by now El Peace has told you about the nature of our relationship. She's hardly as discreet as I'd like her to be. What business do you have with her?
Horizontal business.
What? Is El Peace not allowed to have friends?
Of course she can have friends. But I suspect there's more going on here.
You have nothing to worry about, Atlas. I have no schemes against you.
Maybe
Really?
you don't,
No
but El Peace
schemes.
lives for them. I can tell when she's up to something.
Don't talk about El Peace that way. She's not manipulative. She's passionate.
So you do care for her then?
You don't talk about El Peace like you love her.
And you're not speaking of her as if you're merely her casual...
I have no schemes against you, Atlas. I just want to pound your wife.
The truth is, El Peace and I are in love.
What?
What did you do? El Peace.
What have you done?
I'm not weak anymore, Atlas. I can rule Atlantis at your side.
This is your doing. You're trying to revolt against the issue with hybrids.
No!
Excuse me? Do not lay your hand on me. Thank you for your help, but
What did you do?
I didn't need
I
it.
didn't mean to. He was going to kill you.
Well, but, just eyes forward, buddy.
It seems my brother finally got his due. Is this your judgment, Digastis?
I killed Atlas. It wasn't my intention.
You hoped to rule by his side to ease the conflict between humans and Isu.
He wasn't as supportive of my dreams as I would have
No,
hoped.
we have not.
I support you. You can assume his role as you see fit. I will handle Poseidon and my brother.
I don't think that's your
Thank
call.
you, as ice.
You can't be more corrupt than Atlas. And Atlantis can't fear progress if it hopes to pass this cycle.
I don't think he can make that decision.
Atlantean politics are even more dramatic than in the Greek world. What will you do now?
I'm not the first Atlantean ruler to take power by force. If the Isu can do it, why not me? Still, I didn't want to start my reign this way.
You started your reign by saving my life. Normally, I do the saving.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you, Digastis.
Aww. That's very sweet. Yeah, thank you. Keep your head down, Bucko, and don't tell anybody about the, about the murder that just happened. Speaking of murder, do you have anything on you?
Cassandra, you are really sweaty.
Please tell me that easel is breakable. Good enough. Alright, next quest. It's sending me all over the place. What is this? There's too much politics in Atlantis. I wasn't really listening to her while she was talking, but I guess her goal was to get some Isu powers into her so she can rule side by side. And then she ended up immediately killing him.
She certainly can't do any worse.
Horse? Thanks, buddy. Where's the bullhead? I played with the bullhead for like 60 hours. I'm kind of tired of the bullhead. Also, you can't wear the bullhead with sweaty outfit. When you wear sweaty outfit, you literally can't wear anything else. Like,
So peaceful.
this is a different player model of some sort.
It always does, but it never is. I know, Icarus. I'm tired too. I've met so many people. Harkons, kings, and now Isu. They're all the same. Go do this. Bring me that. Go kill him. I don't know if I can do this anymore. If I were ruler, things would be much, much different.
I'd be the sweatiest queen.
A speech from your new ruler?
Yes, tonight we make love.
Atlanteans! Tonight, we tear off these clothes and make love until the sun comes up. I wonder what
Like one guy down there, he's like,
days.
hooray!
Who is Alcibiades?
Who the hell are you?
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the Digastis' speech.
It was more of a fantasy, really. Call me Cassandra.
I thought it was wonderful, Dicastis Cassandra.
Just Cassandra is fine. And what's your name?
Alcon. You're even more special than all the bedtime stories my parents used to tell me.
What's wrong?
My parents are missing. They left for their assignments, but they never came home. The Isu won't help me. But then I remembered the story of you helping a lost girl in the underworld, who found her parents in Elysium. So I came to you.
We found Phoebe the other day. We helped her.
Her name was Phoebe. We were good friends. She's in a better place now than when I found her.
She was lucky to have a friend like you.
I could always make a new friend. Maybe you, Alcon. And I could help you. Would you like that?
More than anything.
You said your parents never came home. If you could tell me where they're assigned and what their names are, it would be very helpful.
Mata's name is Rene. She's assigned to the harbor. Pater is called Damadis, and he's assigned to the Adamant Quarry.
They have quarries in Atlantis. This place looks like it sucks.
She was a friend of mine.
I'll go talk to the
You?
harbor master
I
and
don't know
whoever's in
you.
charge of the quarry.
Fuck you.
I'll come find you once I have some answers.
Cassandra's only real friends. Two children, both now dead. Okay. Over here. Well, that kid, he's our new friend now. Although I guess I don't know, I guess he's not dead? I'm still not clear. I've arrived. I'm still not clear on whether the people in Atlantis are, like, dead or not. Like, they're definitely dead in Elysium and the Underworld.
Vicastis, have you come to analyze the recently discovered coral permutations fastened to the hulls of our vessels?
The what now?
No, I'm looking for a woman named Rini.
Yes, well, that is a subject I have absolutely
What
zero
happened to the
authority in, I'm afraid.
Crypt command?
I cannot help you.
Is the bot down again?
Her son is very worried.
Please, do not asphyxiate me!
What are you doing?
I like humans, and I liked Rini. Poor Alcon. But if they hear me talking to you, they'll kill me.
That was a fun boat parking. Let me see. Because I want that to be working. It's annoying that it was not. Do I have any other fun outfits? Not really, no. Cool, but just the command's just not gonna work. Neat. Unless it was within the time, whatever.
Tell me where she is, or I'll cut you!
I told you I don't know anything! You'll find my contact not far from here, but...
This is some good acting.
A trap has been set for you.
You have made the Dicastis very angry! Thank you.
Please don't tell Poseidon! You have compassion, Dicastis. You may be the only one who can calm the brewing storm between humans and Isu.
Acquire the information from the ambushers. Aren't they aliens? Yeah. I mean, kinda. But they're really open about it.
The harbor master was right.
Let me switch to this.
They're waiting for me. Well, I'd hate to disappoint them. A note. So this Zarius abducted Rini. I'm going to find him.
Are they still attacking? There's one. Well, Atlantis is run by Poseidon, who is an Isu, and there's apparently a whole bunch of Isu in this area. Like in all the other areas, like they were just straight up just pretending to be Greek gods, but Poseidon just DGAF. And he's just like, yeah, we're Isu. What about it? Oh. Cool. There's the clip. Whatever. It's better to at least have that in the chat so I can adjust the times of it. According to the wiki, the human Isu war had already happened and this is what remained to them. I feel like I must have missed something in the Assassin's Creed plot, because I don't remember an Isu human god war. Like, when exactly did that happen?
There's a lot of guards for a quarry. I wonder why. I should try to stay out of sight.
Where?
You don't move.
Oh god. Ah, wrong buttons. Oh no, it just wore off. Oh. That sucks. Adam and Eve did naked free running and somehow won the first. What? What? I think I just need to spend some time looking over the old wiki.
Better stay hidden.
Let's try this again. Should kill him, right? It didn't. To be honest, the whole Isu human thing is so not what I care about when I play Assassin's Creed games that I just sort of I sort of zone out when they're talking. It's like, no, that's not what I'm wholeheartedly interested in. It's like, it's interesting in a way, but Cassandra being snarky and just murdering everybody is much more entertaining to me.
Isn't this an honor? How'd you get past my guards?
I'm looking for the Madis.
And why would the great Vicastis be looking for missing humans?
I never said he was missing.
Very clever. Hybrid. When my humans transport adamant to the experimentation chamber, they don't always return. Occasionally they fall through the cracks, like rats.
Tell me where this experimentation chamber is, or I'll make you eat your precious adamant.
Primitive. Violence is all your kind understands.
Tell me!
Fine. It's in the garden of Kimopolia. But you're wasting your time. The doors are locked.
Then I'll just have to find the key.
Or just break the doors down.
Try. Hybrid.
Can I kill him?
You know, treating humans like vermin will get you killed one day. That day is today.
You are a jerk, and I'm glad the game gave me the option to murder you. Like, what a garbage sack. Are you still alive? Kudos to you for lasting as long as you did. Wasn't even worth anything. Just a garbage sack. She's not amazing with the old one-liners. The important thing is she gets the job done. The job of murdering people.
I don't like the sounds of this experimentation chamber. And what do the Isu need with all this adamant? Halcon's probably wondering where I am. I'll go see him.
Sorry, Alcon, I had to go feed a foreman's teeth through his butthole. Do you have any, like, hand sanitizer?
The watch will be vigilant here.
I love it when they give the romantic lines to Cassandra, because she seems to think she's very smooth when it comes to romance. She's not. Which I find kind of adorable, I'm not gonna lie. Hi, horse. She's not. Not really. It depends on who she's talking to, I guess. Sometimes she is better than others.
Not yet. But I know they were taken to some sort of experimentation chamber by an Isu named Zarios.
Zarios? But he was always so kind to us. He gave us food and defended us when the others called us rats.
Do you know where I could find him? The doors to the chamber are locked, and he's my last hope of getting in.
He's usually at the fortified dome of Miniseas.
Fortified dome.
Protected by guards.
That never stops me.
I wiped that place out. So I love going back in to wipe them out again, sure. Give me extra busy work, please, video game. Not like I want to see the DLC through to the end. My favorite thing is going through places and then having to do them again. Whatever. I'm not sure why she flung out her hands like that. Some sort of wide, exaggerated hand motion. Experimental chamber.
Should be extra careful in this area.
It's not just this game.
You've abducted your last human.
I should probably put on stealth here. Because this, my regular outfit is actually pretty outdated at this point. But the stealth outfit is almost entirely new. On the plus side, at least the game doesn't stop you from, like, going out and exploring on your own. It would be kind of annoying if you couldn't explore some places. No, thank you. How do I get up? I didn't kill that person. Did I? I don't think that was me. But more importantly, how do I get up?
This is your last fight!
I like it, and this is also the only time you can get Cassandra barefoot, I believe. She's almost always wearing her sandals. So if you desperately need to see Cassandra's feet while you're playing this video game, that option is available to you. He got up just to fling his shield wildly. Does killing him actually get us the information we need, though?
This key looks like the one Atlas gave me. Maybe it can help me get into the experimentation chamber.
That would be convenient. Man, we're so close to level 100. It's kind of a bummer. I don't think we're going to get there. Unless there's like 100 more quests to do. Alright, so where is this experimentation chamber? Is this it? I guess so. Is 100 the cap? I don't believe so. Because you can New Game Plus this. So I'm not sure if there is a level cap. I haven't seen any level 100 stuff. But maybe next time we run past a blacksmith, he might be selling something. They usually sell for like a level or two above what you're at. Gotta say, big fan of the fact that they're just people walking around with big cats as their pets in Atlantis. These are a group of people who, they know what they want. They wanted to go get a big cat as a pet. And gosh darn it, they're gonna get a big cat as a pet. And everybody's gonna live in harmony. Yeah, unfortunately, other than the really oily bear skin that she's wearing right now, there's not really any fun outfits. It's a lot of armor.
This looks like the perfect place to hide missing humans. Locked. But I think I know what opens this.
Or she has face paint on. I could switch to that.
The more complicated the key, the bigger the secret.
I mean, that one is pretty dumb. I will give it credit. It's like one of these. I'm kind of like a fan of like these middle ones that are kind of like dresses almost. Instead of just big, dumb, bulky armor. I don't mind, you know, like here's... Some of the armors are done well. Like this, I like this. I like the blue and the white there. But most of them are just look dumb with her body frame. I kind of like that one. Listen, I kept her clothes on. Shows how devoted I am to this game. Oh, there's hypno stuff in here? Alright, so here's what's gonna have to happen. There we go. Let's do that. And you. Oh god, no! Oh, that sucks. I was kind of hoping that would go better than it did.
Someone really doesn't want any visitors.
Okay, so how are we going to do this? I mean, we could do it, like, a bit more intelligently, like, pick them off a little more sensibly than run into the middle, basically yelling, hurrah!
Try to stay out of sight.
There was one over here.
Stupid flames, get out! Out,
Dang
damn
it.
you!
Everything's quiet.
Kill you. Why did that not work that time? Let's try this again. Time to get out. Time to go. Can I do anything? Dang it. That was lame. Alright, I think I'm going to switch to the combat I think that's going to be my best bet here. I should still be able to assassinate this guy. Yeah, like the little guys should be able to assassinate just fine. Anyone else I can kill? How did I miss it? You know what? Screw it. That did not help like I thought it would. This whole room blows. This whole room straight up blows. Like, I can't even kill these guys with overpowered attacks. There we go. That's looking better. Oh, there's still two left. Alright. Seem to be dying. Yeah, this outfit is the strongest I have right now. Or not the... Here's the thing, my assassin's outfit is glass cannon, so if I get hit at all, I'm pretty much dead. This outfit actually has some durability, but it's a little outdated. Like, my armor is level 85 right now, and I just don't have the resources to keep upgrading them, because I've been focused on the assassin suit. What is this? Oh. I see.
This.
Malaga! Ah, I've been waiting for you, Cassandra. Welcome to the birthplace of legend.
Oh, it's a sphinx.
Who said that? Show yourself!
My name is Aita. I am a scientist, and in many ways, these are my children.
You created the Minotaur, the Cyclops, the Writhing Dread? They're monsters.
Are we not all monsters? Imperfect beings striving towards our ultimate potential. Is that not why you are here?
Yeah, that argument doesn't really work here.
I'm here because a little boy's parents are missing, and all signs point to you.
How very human of you.
Well, that wasn't necessary. I'm sorry?
Interact.
Oh dear. What's the flood? Are any of you a kid's parent? These guys aren't respawning, are they? You want to see the what? The Dussa? You want to see the Sphinx? There you go. Here. Let's make sure we get this. I mean, how often do you get to see the Sphinx? There we go. Perfect. Switch to edit mode. Oh, there we go. Can I put in a filter? Toggle headgear. Take that off, yeah. Like a bloom. You know what? Sure, good enough. Had an interact prompt. Oh, did they? There's not an interact prompt. Oh, this one does, though.
Of extraordinary properties restructures the portion of the human brain responsible for emotions. We've engineered it to remove fear. Enhances your more animal instincts. Why hold a weapon when you can become one?
She nearly turned me to stone. Even now, I don't feel safe looking into her eyes. Who or what are you?
That's a pile of corpses.
I still have nightmares from our fight in that labyrinth. Grant us the sight.
To watch over our legacy.
The Sphinx is the only one that doesn't have one, it looks like. Yep, no Sphinx. Which is weird, because I would think that would be the one she'd want to learn more about. Do these guys, like, hurt? What if... Did it poison? Yeah, it did poison me. Okay. Either you have an obvious gap in your lore reading, or the Greek game is the start of heavy magic stuff being Isu based. I think the Greek one only has mythological creatures. I don't think any other ones did.
Rini, are you here? Over here! We're here!
Please help us!
The Castis, you're here.
Lyra, what are you doing here?
They came for me in the night. I'll never be safe.
Don't worry, I'm getting everyone out of here.
Didn't anyone teach you it's cruel to lie?
What? What's cruel is abducting and experimenting on these people.
Without sacrifice, there can be no progress.
It's nice they
Without
gave him the
experimentation,
Chode character
there
model.
can be no perfection.
You're breaking Poseidon's law.
I am advancing knowledge for the betterment of Atlantis. Poseidon's lack of vision keeps us in darkness. But we are close. So very close.
Humans are not animals to be caged and tortured.
We created them to serve us. That is their sole purpose.
Let these people go.
It's
Had
too
eagle
late
vision.
for them. Project Olympus has already begun. One human escaped before the transformation was complete, and lives were lost. This won't happen again. Surely you understand. So, you've seen the beast she becomes.
I'm getting these people out of here.
But don't you want to know what's behind this door?
I mean, I do now.
I won't play your little games. I'm getting these people out of here.
So, you would choose to let your small-minded morality hinder your progress?
What if I just killed you, set these people free, and broke through your stupid
Yeah,
door?
I like this idea.
You can't kill me, Cassandra.
This is gonna be dumb, isn't it? Give me my spear back.
I can see you're struggling. What if I told you the greatest achievement in Atlantis is behind that door? And that we owe that achievement to you?
What are you talking about?
Through there is a path to immortality. For you. For us. Embrace your legacy. Forget these miserable humans. Abandon morality, and the answers to all your questions are just beyond that door.
Wasn't Origin similar to it though, bro?
You will be reborn! Don't you want to know why you're really here? Free the people and this door will remain closed to you forever. Pass through, however, and it will lock behind you. These rats will be mine. What will it be, the Gastis? Their lives? Or your destiny?
I don't know you.
Fuck your door. I promised the little boy I'd bring his parents home, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Very disappointing. No matter. If there are two things Atlantis has in ample supply, it is adamant and humans.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Thank you, the Gastis.
I'll get to see Alcon again.
Hurry!
Who's that? Does Loki and the Thor cross-dressing stories fit in? Oh yeah, didn't Loki give birth to the Mjolnir, or the horse, whatever his name was? Is that the name of the horse?
How can we ever repay you? Tell your son if an issue ever calls him a rat again, because this Cassandra will deal with them personally. Poseidon lied to me. They've been experimenting on humans this whole time.
Maybe he didn't know. Poseidon kind of seems like he doesn't know what's going on in this place. Like, everybody here kind of sucks.
The horse name is Twilight Sparkle.
Citation needed. Also, Twilight Sparkle is like... They're all unicorns, aren't they? Like, all of them? Some of them have wings and some of them don't. Are some of them just horses? I don't know. It's been a long time since the MLP has been watched in this house. It said multiple quests. What, do I have more than one? How do I still keep getting quests? Oh, it's okay. It's just Poseidon then.
My Vicastes has returned. I can only presume you've delivered judgment to Atlantis.
You said you outlawed experimentation on humans. All of it was lies. The issue are out of control.
What are you talking about? My laws are absolute, and by them all must abide. I have declared it.
Yeah, he doesn't know better.
Your laws have done nothing. People are suffering under your rule, and you don't even realize it.
No one would have the audacity to disobey me. Surely this is a mistake.
You should.
Floridemon says with supernova anger ever since Twilight got wings MLP has been dead to him.
Impossible! You're forbidden from entering the city. Guards!
Your guards respect your sons. And when you appointed that hybrid as your Dicastis, your sons turned to us.
Even my sons know better than to bow to a warmonger!
The humans are bringing war whether we want it or not, Poseidon.
They should after what you've done.
You mean what they've forced us to do. Poseidon worries about the sun and his solar floral regeneration project.
Isn't Juno the one from Assassin's Creed 3?
On that we agree. But there is only one catastrophe. Humanity.
You can't trust Eta. He's a lunatic. You have no idea the monsters he's trapped in his hidden lair.
It was hidden only to Poseidon. My wife knew everything about it.
Hybrid. Project Olympus was my idea.
The end of a cycle in Atlantis doesn't have to be a catastrophe.
It's far worse. We've detected changes in the surface of the sun. If we don't prepare...
If we don't prepare, humans will kill us all. The only ecological catastrophe we face is the one we created ourselves.
When I got here, Poseidon said I was where I belonged. Someone tell me why I'm really here, now!
Such sadness. She's even more human than I expected. Eta, answer her.
Gladly. In you, we found opportunity. Imagine the possibilities if we duplicated your hybrid form. We could employ our technology to control your mind. You, hybrid, can be used to craft Juno's ultimate weapon.
Or rather, you could have been. My husband's experiment was promising, but after observation, we've decided you are a failure. Our new weapon is far deadlier than you could ever be.
You wanna put that to the test?
The Ekatochires. Aida, you didn't.
I did.
The Ekatochires will rise. Project Olympus will strike fear so deeply into the hearts of humanity, they would never consider revolt. And you will declare my husband the Dicastis Vasilevs.
Dicastis, stop this. If they are successful, we are doomed. All of us. You have to trust me.
I trust Poseidon.
You, deal with these two. I'll find a way to stop their plans.
Well, this has immediately gotten silly.
It's too late. The procedure was already a success. The Ekatochires lives. Can't you hear him stir?
You did this in my laboratory under the palace. Entrance was barred when I outlawed human experimentation.
What is that sound? Is that your weapon?
I will bring justice to these two, but I need you to stop the Ekatochires before it kills us all. Go!
I don't know what a Heptacontirus is, but it sounds dumb and I'm gonna kill it. I know that it's like one of the last achievements, so I recognize the name. And it has a kind of weird description. So I'm not really looking forward to whatever it is. Sounds slithery. I see. I no longer see. This looks dumb. Let's attempt communication. Okay, never mind.
By the gods.
Hi, Bloodborne boss.
Kinda, yeah.
These minions are for Maita's experiments. I can't get too close.
Yeah, they poisoned me, I know. I was there when I met them last time. They are getting closer than I was hoping, though. What happened? What happened? Where'd it go? I'm unclear. There it is. I think I'm supposed to avoid these gas clouds, but I'm gaining so much health by doing damage that it's just no point just to not run through them. This guy's got the right idea. Oh my god. Please don't die to the stupid hand thing. I'm not sure how to do damage to it without it, like, actually... without taking damage. There we go. This is a silly boss.
Have you tried getting good? TTS, let's see how you say heck with Tonkires.
Good. Oh my god. Could you not? Take assassin damage. Is that enough? I'm trying. Listen, if you want to die, I'll help. Stop making this harder for me. Just slowly getting poisoned to death. Oh. I'll be with you guys in a minute. I got... What? That's horseshit. That's horseshit right there. No way. Unbelievable. That's stupid. That should have worked. No reason that shouldn't have worked. Nice. Okay, at least I can skip the cutscene.
By the gods! Are those people? These minions are from Aita's experiments. I can't get too close.
Can I parry that? No, of course not. Not sure why that didn't work. There we go. I wasted my heal there, but it should refill now. I'm gonna try something. Actually, no, I'm not. Cool. It's just gonna waste the entirety of my good move. Unpleased with how this fight's going so far. God damn it. I need to get a fast weapon. I don't have a fast weapon. I mean, my armor set is built around the double blade. What can I do? Here's what I'm going to do, and this might not work. I'm going to try something crazy here.
In Greek mythology, the Hekatomchires were the three children of Uranus and Gaia.
These minions are from Aita's experiments. I can't get too close.
Okay. So, now that I've used that up, I'm going to switch back to regular armor. And let that heal.
Kappa Alpha Tau Omicron Nukai Epsilon Iota Rho Epsilon Sigma. Literally min 100-handed.
Why do I keep missing the power attack? Are you joking with that? try and switch to daggers, I guess. I don't. Nothing is built to daggers though. I'm gonna lose a whole bunch of DPS. Like my build is built around double blade.
By the gods! Are those people? These minions are from Aita's experiments. I can't get too close.
I need to like just stop getting punched. I need to do a better job of avoiding that. I need to start dodging better. Where is it? There it is. Stop it! That's better. Just need to do a lot more avoiding if possible. Actually need to, you know, dodge his attacks. I'm good at the video game. Of course.
The only one dying is you.
As soon as I do that, waste it every time. Like an idiot. Where is it? Hi, buddy. Stop poisoning me! Boss fight is so frustrating. Just poison cloud everywhere. Why are you disconnecting? Be alive again. There we go. It should be alive now. Oof. Good start. Stop it. I'm gonna wait this time to use my super powerful one until he comes down. Actually, this is by far the best.
Honor the fallen by wielding their fear.
That one was rough, but it was only, what, 3 times? Not too terrible.
Remarkable. You really are the greatest of the humans and of my people.
Where's Juno and Etta?
Imprisoned, for now. But they will not stop.
If imprisonment won't stop them, then leave them alone in a room with me. I'll make sure they never hurt anyone again.
And what would that prove? That you're as cruel as Juno and her husband?
I don't intend to prove anything. I intend to stop this, and save those that suffered because of your hubris.
So in the end, you brought judgment to Atlantis after all. Very well, Gastis. Do you still have Cerberus' device?
What device? Oh, that. Why are you asking about that? Fortunately, that boss wasn't too terrible once I actually stopped trying to tank every single attack and actually dodge them properly. So this is bright. Just what I was hoping for at 12:38 in the morning was a really bright screen right in front of me.
I didn't tell you everything about your stuff. It is a bridge between your two selves. But by coupling it with the powers of the devices you retrieved from the Cerberus and the Gatohires, we can end Atlantis' cycle forever.
Is that good?
I wasn't just awakening my sixth sense. I was unlocking the power to destroy the entire city.
It's the old Batman thing, Rapine.
The staff has the power to destroy everything. That is why you, and only you, could be its keeper.
You should not have given me that power.
You act like you knew this would happen.
I'm tired, just as you are. I waited many cycles for Atlantis' final judgment to come.
Wait, I'm destroying
I
Atlantis?
wish it had come sooner. Think of the suffering it would have prevented.
If we do this, you and your sons...
My family have had generations to show kindness, modesty, temperance. We refused, and in so doing, this choice was made by us as much as by you.
The humans in this city don't deserve to die.
When we do this, the horns will wail and the animals will be set free. Humans in the Borimos Ring will know to take their boats. I assure you, they will escape.
So this is just a long sequence of let's just kill everybody.
If we sink the city, but I'm in it, then I die too.
No. You are the keeper of the stuff. It will protect you. Unfortunately for you, now is not your time.
Unfortunately for you, you don't get to die.
You said it yourself. Juno and Aida will never stop. I've seen those laboratories, the experiments in them. There's only one way to end the suffering here. Destroy this place.
I like Poseidon. Oh, that sucks. All the Isu know, and they're like just the old Irish couple in the bottom of the Titanic. No, this was the only way this could stop Brainbuster. The only way. It just lands on someone. I already have Poseidon's trident.
My one wish is that I had more time to learn from you. In time, I may have learned to be more human.
Here, Poseidon.
So did we pass Alethea's test? Was it even a test? She was pretty mad at us this whole time because we did that thing about killing our friend.
Keeper of the Staff, your trials are over.
Back in the throne room.
Tell me, now that you have seen the fate of Atlantis, how do you feel?
Horny. So tired.
You want to know how I'm feeling? I'm tired, Alethea.
Your burden is great, Keeper. The staff will replenish your physical body, but with time, you must learn that your strength comes from within.
So what was all this?
What you have experienced are echoes of memories, distorted, but no less real.
Whose memories?
The Isu. Some were even my own. In my time as Dikastis, I also tried to bring balance to Atlantis, but it wasn't enough.
You?
And now you.
My trials forced me to reunite with my grandfather, Phoebe, Brasidas, even Elpino.
Even
And in so
Elpinor.
doing, you passed a valuable trial. The staff has the power to prolong life. That is not your role.
Seems to be,
You must
Grandpa.
learn to say goodbye again and again, but let death take what it will from this world.
Were they real?
They are with you always, so yes. In time you must let them go, but that will be another trial.
My trials in Elysium brought destruction and rebellion.
Not due to you, but Persephone. She was a ruler who controlled her domain through extreme order. In so doing, you saw that her rule was doomed to failure.
Kind of like the third layer of, the hell is that dumb movie? Inception.
In the underworld, I was forced to endure a realm of pure chaos.
Indeed. Hades was a king who invited that chaos, and devastation came with it. But know this, you will be forced to endure far worse suffering before your death has come.
Elysium and the underworld were doomed. But in Atlantis, I almost thought Poseidon and I could do some good.
Yet there you discovered the Isu as we really were. Flawed. No matter how many times I have seen that echo of memory, my home always meets destruction.
I'm ready to leave. You coming?
You stay in the staff forever?
You saw Persephone rule through order, Hades through chaos, and even had a taste of being a ruler yourself in Atlantis.
That was a mistake.
It was a disaster.
And yeah.
You have seen there is no path to power for the Keeper. In the staff, you have the ability to bring this world to its knees, but that is not your role. You must use your strength to restrain the power of the staff, to guard it, to keep.
Why don't we just destroy the staff? The staff's whole power is to rule with power of the staff. But you're not supposed to rule it, you're supposed to keep it safe. Why not just, like, bury the staff underground? And just pretend it exists, like it doesn't
by the
exist.
gods to protect this world. I gave her my word. And now, I give my word to you.
Cassandra seems like a much better person than Layla, though, so I don't know if this is going to prove anything.
And what of your word, heir of memories? You must wake up and redeem yourself before it's too late, or it will be you who tears this world apart. Now awake. The interloper has found you. Wake! Now!
Who's the interloper? Is Victoria alive?
No! Where are you?
5 more men's mom.
Yourself, Layla Hassan? Clearly the Isu artifact has had quite the effect on you. You're going mad.
Did I know you?
Mr. Berg, you finally showed up.
Most impressive. I knew if anyone could discover this place, it was you. But you left Abstergo before you could be assigned this mission.
Sigma 6 found it just fine after you tapped into our comm signal. We know it was you.
Have you ever been beaten to death by a staff, Otso?
Mr. Hamburger, you finally showed up.
Book of Herodotus from Templar research, I'm sure you stole.
Abstergo are murderers, and you're nothing but their killing machine.
A righteous claim. And what of the Sigma team I dispatched earlier to find you? You killed them.
Self-defense.
I saw your files in the Abstergo database. I know about Alina. If you knew what the staff could do for her...
Don't say a word about her.
Then forget it! I was trying to compromise.
No compromising. The artifact is coming with me.
No, it's not. I'm gonna beat you to death with my staff.
You had no right to do what you did to Deanna. You should have come after me.
I have no idea who this person is.
I'll check you off today.
Can we have a TLDR, Otso?
You're a real Yahomar, Otso. This is over.
Indeed. The world outside is coming to its inevitable end. Whose side you're on won't matter anymore. Come. Hand over the staff.
No.
It does matter. I'll always be an assassin. And if you want the staff, you're gonna have to take it from me.
First Victoria, now me. Admit it, you can't handle the power of the artifact.
Hey, Otso. You probably should have brought a gun.
Wanna know my favorite thing about the staff?
Don't gloat.
You didn't even hit me once.
Immortality.
Petty to the end.
The thing is, Mr. Berg, I don't care if you live or die. You just gotta get out of my way. Face it. Templar's lost.
Oh, why is it so much worse when Layla does it?
Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, come in. Atlantis has been compromised. Alethea? Alethea!
Uh-oh, you can't get the top of that wet. Gonna put it in some rice now.
Okay, think, Layla. Your comms are broken. How do you get help?
Did somebody move her?
Vic, I can't do this without you. I try to hide it, but I'm scared. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm alone. I need you. Please, come back.
Please stop being dead.
Send me a sign at least. Anything. Your earpiece. Can anyone hear me?
Victoria, we've been trying to find a way to force communication. First, we lost everyone's vitals, and
Elena.
then...
It's me.
Layla? How? This is Victoria's channel. Where is she? What's been happening down there? Did you finish the trials?
Yes, we have the staff. I finished our trials, but...
That's incredible! An actual Isu artifact in a
Victoria's real dead.
This changes everything.
I'm not in control, Elena, and nothing's changed. Also, Berg is the interloper. He's in the throne room with me. Look, I'll explain everything, but the Templars know what we're doing, and they're after us. I need you to get me out of here.
Can we kill him?
Are you safe?
He's suffering.
He passed out, but he's stable. Please don't make me check on him.
You didn't kill him.
No. He's still alive.
Sit tight, Layla. We're coming for you, but it might take time. What are you gonna do?
Until you get here, I'm going back into the Animus. There are a lot of people to say goodbye to.
So the end of the game, canonically, with the DLC, is us going back in to Greece while we wait for Abstergo or for the Animus team to come pick us up. Victoria's dead because we Macho Man Randy savaged her with our staff into a stairway, which is a shame because she seemed like she was an okay person. Could you imagine if you only had immortality while you're holding the stick? And then you put it down to take a shower and you slip and break your neck and it's like, damn it, I should have been holding the stick. Game is chugging a little bit on this load. I wonder if it's going to give me something special. I'm gonna wager probably not. Oh my, come on. You can do it. You can, it's trying. It's trying. I wonder if I can go to Atlantis still. Am I able to still go to the DLC areas? I can totally still go to Atlantis. What is the point of that? I thought the whole point was Atlantis is gone and it's all under the water now. Like, is this the last 10 minutes of Atlantis time? We can go to the shop and sell things if we need to. I mean, that being said, we're not supposed to be able to get into Elysium. Persephone kicked us out. So yeah, that was everything. There's nothing left to do in this video game other than New Game Plus. So that's so weird. There's so much to do in this game. And it's done. Uh-oh. Okay, anyways. Let me... Oh, Oh, I got the challenge. Did I actually get, like, everything? I think I got all the chiefs. I'm unnaturally happy about that. Well, that being said, we can be done with the game for now. We can go on to a new game, which is long overdue. I think that might be a nice change of pace. But until then, I'm going to peace out. You guys have a fantastic evening. Thanks for coming out and seeing this through to the end. I will see you later. Peace out.
Thanks for your time. Have a good day.